Yeah.
Let me check niggas' temperatures for me.
Jazz the ass. You just never know. You get on people saying like, I have a bar though, because he kept saying Vicky.
Well, I ain't want to bring up the Gilly. I ain't want to bring up AR Ab.
Like, staple in this shit. Like, that spoke with turn it up, let's switch it up. Now let's just say it came out that his story.
Niggas that wild strong, nigga. I'm wild strong.
What's the word? We got so much to talk about. We got a lot. We got a lot to talk about, bro. How you doing though? Everything good your way?
I'm trying to maintain, life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's get to it. This is one.
Hey, yo, chill out.
This is one of them situations like it's not on the same scale, but you'll understand the analogy. Where were you at when Kobe Bryant died? You remember where you were at when Kobe Bryant. Where was you at? Listen, hold on, watch this setup. Where was you at when the planes hit the Twin Towers?
Mm-hmm.
Where you was at?
Mm-hmm.
Where was you at the first time? Where was you at when you lost your virginity? You know where you was at.
Mm-hmm.
Where was you at when you heard more bad news for bad news? This is, it's just one of them. When it boils down to battle rap, this is one of them situations. No one had this. Somebody had this written on the scrolls for Wednesday's topics in battle rap. I don't think so. This was not on the menu, sir. This was not on the menu. So obviously, y'all know by now what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to each and every one of y'all that's pulled up. Arsenal hinted to some news that was gonna be dropped, and Jack Boy put the nail in the coffin. Now I will say this: I respect Arsenal and I respect Jack Boy. I will always say alleged paperwork because I did not read it from my, you know what I'm saying? I read what they presented, what Jack Boy presented on the screen for sure. I've heard the stories, but it's like in my fraternity, we take information very, very seriously. So until I read it, I cannot say, but I can, you know what I'm saying? I can go off assumption. I can go off what everybody else is doing. Everyone, and the crazy part about it is people are not shocked. Well, some people are shocked. I think the battle rap community is shocked. I don't think the battle rappers are shocked. I think this is like one of battle rap's dirty little secrets. I think it's a lot of it's people it's people that knew about it because I don't think like Ace. Before we even get to this, shout out to Tati. Shout out to Tati because you know what I'm saying. I will say this respectfully with the big speaker going primetime coach primetime and shit, with him now coaching sports full time and focusing on that, Tati's kind of slid into like being one of the most influential voices in the culture. She didn't kind of and she was rapping for her and V Gotti was rapping for Nick Cannon yesterday in the Wild and Out Spaces. It was crazy in there. So shout out to her. But you somebody who's definitely had a great rapport with bad news. I mean, we both have had a great rapport with bad news. But this is definitely like where was you at situation when you heard the news? Because I remember, again, it was crazy. As you called me yesterday, I had literally hit Battle Rap Trap's video, and I was reading the intro. I was reading Arsenal's tweet as you called me. And I ain't gonna lie, I was a bit taken back. I was shocked.
Yeah, I was in the car I was out here trying to get to the Baggington. Let me, check social media real quick. It was kind of an unplugged day for me yesterday. I said, let me check social media, and wound up seeing
Salute. Day
Arsenal.
one channels,
I
and
go
then
on Instagram and I wound up seeing Arsenal's tweet, and I'm like, damn, I cool. So then Jack is live, and then Jack is reading the paperwork, and I'm like, ain't no
and
way,
it was crazy too because
ain't no way.
I followed Jack on Instagram and I saw that I got a notification saying he was going live, and I was like, that's kind of weird. Like he ain't been live on Instagram in a minute. I'm not thinking nothing of it until you called me. I said, hey, as soon as you called me, I said, hey, bro, you should have shot me a text message and said, you should be screen recording. What is going on?
Like I said, it was an unplugged day for me. I just wound up going on social media. It was quiet on this side. Like we didn't even talk like that yesterday until that. You get what I'm saying? So to the point of let's just say half of the culture known, but they didn't have proof. You get what I'm saying? Nobody had concrete evidence. Nobody.
It
And
was
then when
it was
somebody
spades. It was spades. Like niggas had two in the possible. Like it was
like
like I'm pretty sure it is, but I don't know.
and niggas played the big joker. Like I wouldn't say the ace, but niggas played the big joker, and it's like where it's like it's like you said, we got to report news. Like bro, I just seen this nigga this weekend, so even just watched him in more battle, like kicked it with niggas, and then knowing it's like okay, cool, I'm gonna see you this weekend. And this is like, yeah, nah, like I'm at a loss for words. It's just like, bro, what? Like,
No,
nah, bro,
so. It do feel
nah.
like half the culture knew and half the culture didn't. Again, like I said, shout out to Tati because yesterday, I mean, Ace Amin was even in the spaces and he explained. You remember again because when things like this happen, you go back to battles when people mention things and people have done things, and you start connecting the dots. Make sure y'all hitting the likes too. Make sure y'all hitting the likes, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. But again, you started going back to connect the dots, and one of the most infamous things in Bad News's career, and probably one of the most iconic face-offs, it definitely has to be in that status now, is the face-off with Ace Amin and Bad News, where Ace Amin slams the vanilla envelope on the table. Now he goes on to reveal yesterday in Tati's face, like he just grabbed the vanilla folder, but because someone had gave him that information, he was like, I'm gonna put it on the table, but I ain't have it, so I can't use it. You know what I'm saying? I haven't verified it. I haven't read for myself. My eyes haven't seen it, so I can't use it in a battle. But just as scary, I want to see what you do. Temperature check, bow, put the photo on the table, and you seen what Bad News did. Like again, when you go back again, you start thinking about the face off. Ace Amin is like, well, first of all, if we into it and you saying this paperwork, blah, 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 blah. First thing I'm gonna do is snatch the folder. I'm trying to see what the folder is. He never even snatched the folder. I said, you right. That mug he just kind of hung out there on the table. You know what I'm saying? And then you go back, obviously, you go back to Geechee's round when Geechee and Bad News battle. And Geechee, you know what I'm saying, called him the snitch and said, are you telling on the people? Did you tell on the people that shot you? Again, couldn't really go into details with it because nobody had to verify it. It was one of battle rap's dirty little secrets. And now that it's out, I think for the culture, it's more so let me say this. The culture is what everybody in this culture is not no goddamn gangster. Let's just be honest. Like it's about 4% gangster in all of this community. A lot of niggas be fronting in here. Niggas is talking about toting guns, drug. Like I don't believe 98% of y'all. But for the 2% that do, and they are of that cloth, and they didn't know, I understand the reactions. But for some of y'all are trying to uplift the code that the gangsters can't even uplift. This whole don't snitch and shit. Like the civilians be trying to uplift the don't snitch and shit more than the gangsters do. You know why? Because the gangsters really be in them situations. Then have you ever like? And I don't even mean to get personal right now, but it's like I saw my sister. I looked my sister's killer in the eyes. Like, have you been in a position to have gotten shot and seen the person who was literally trying to end your life? Ain't nothing that separates you but a window. Everybody can say what they gonna do into they in a situation, but it's just disappointment because he's told us his persona is that he lives by a certain cloth, and he lives by that cloth in a certain code. So the ones that's of that lifestyle should really be the ones that's upset. I understand why the fans are upset. I understand why, like, again, because it's a disappointment in the person not being able to uphold his end of his level of integrity. But like, does it change for me? I'm a civilian. I ain't no gangster. So like, bad news is still bad news because I didn't believe none of this shit that didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is all entertainment, it's battle rap. But the persona is like,
you still don't like I done spent polls, like, you know what I'm saying, when he was with Bags and Molly's, like outside every weekend kicking it with niggas. Even you don't never want your mans to have a bad rep. You get what I'm saying? So
sure,
even still with even just playing the civilian role, it's like, bro, my man's got a bad, like, nah, you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
kind of like when your homie has been this stand-up dude this whole time, like married,
and nigga do some wacky shit. Like, yo, it could be on some,
and then the next thing you know, he do something really disappointing. Like, you find out this nigga got his wife walked in on him with a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, just some wild shit. You like, damn, I just didn't expect this from you. Anybody but you.
Shoot, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's where it comes with it. Like, at that point, you know, it's just like, I ain't cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just on some, like, being cool with niggas. It's just like, damn, bro. Like, this is just wild. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't say, I'm gonna say I don't dislike the nigga. Like, it's just seeing I say my brother, you know what I'm saying? Some shit come on your brother, you just be like, bro, like, pause. It's just like damn, son.
Like, I guess you've always associated, like, quote unquote snitches with, like, being pussy, respectfully, or being bitches, respectfully. So it's almost
because some of the most people that did some outrageous stuff in the streets.
They did that shit to avoid time, though. They did that shit to avoid time. I'm saying from the standpoint of, like, I done lost my train of thought.
It's my bad, son.
It's just disappointing.
Yeah, that's it. Like, I don't, like I said, ain't no hate for news. It's just, bro, damn, son. Like, that's really it, bro. That's it. Now that
a lot of people, and let's be honest, ain't nothing gonna happen. That's what it is. Because at the end of the day, we've also seen news personify what we feel like a gangster should be, right? We've seen news get it shaken when it's time to get it shaken. We didn't see news stand up in situations where we felt like somebody needed to stand up. So it's like we've seen him be so solid in so many areas, and this is the one where it's like it's a punch in the gut, it's a kick in the nuts. Like, we got snuffed yesterday. This, like I said, this was not in the tarot cards for me yesterday. And again, like I said, if you're of the cloth, I understand. If you're somebody like Tex, you know what I'm saying? Tex has done prison time. He talks about that openly. By the way, go subscribe to Tex's YouTube channel if you like prison stories, which I do. He started doing prison stories, which I told him he should have been doing this shit. And he's doing really well with that. So subscribe to his YouTube channel. But he talks about, like, you know what I'm saying, because he is of that cloth. So I get it. But then it's also like Geechee said last night, and like Twerk said, one, all y'all people that's on Twitter that's making comments, calling him a rat, calling him a snitch, and all this other stuff, like, y'all gotta stand on that when y'all see him. Because end of the day, you didn't see him get it shaken. And he a man at the end of the day. As a man, you got your own morals and you got your own values. and you stand on that, and it's like, bro, like y'all gotta realize, yeah, this is entertainment, but like these battle rappers are more people than what we give them, than we don't give them credit for.
They're still us. They
They are.
are.
This is
They
not
are
LeBron.
still.
This is not LeBron James, where you're probably never gonna be in a situation where LeBron James can really get to you. Bad News can really get to something like. And again, you didn't seen him get it shaken before, so it ain't like it ain't nothing he wouldn't do again.
Like I would just go back to what you said earlier. When you see somebody be so solid, do everything, pause. It's like this is like left field. So you like, wait, nah, you got to be lying. Like it's just a situation where you just like I said, it's just a disappointment because you Turk said he had like, y'all I was with this nigga. Oh, like, bro, you can't seeing that you just can't tell me that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so in other news, like everybody's like, should he battle this weekend?
I mean, you would think let's be honest. Let's be honest, because I also, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Tati again. On her live, she had Twerk in there, and Twerk broke it down, and he's like, man, and AVE. Even AVE did an interview with 3 yesterday that dropped, and AVE said, he came out and said, like, NEWZ, I'm sparing you. I'm sparing you, NEWZ. But then when you also think about it, who AVE is, this is a disappointment, man. Like, god damn it, we got to go back to it, because it's a disappointment on so many levels, because there's a ripple effect like this. You know what I'm saying? There's a ripple effect that comes with this, because so many people have put this persona that they live by the same code that Bad News does or did, or like, you know what I'm saying, whatever this, you know what I'm saying, everyone says that they live by this code. So if you live by this code, then you got to treat everybody with consistency, right? That's the toughest thing to do, is treat everybody, is to be consistent in this world.
With everybody, yeah.
So if this was somebody else, y'all wouldn't talk to him no more. Y'all wouldn't associate with him no more. But it's NEWZ. We didn't broke bread with NEWZ. We didn't been to the barbecue with NEWZ. We didn't shot ball with NEWZ. We didn't bid bags and bodies with NEWZ. You know what I'm saying? We didn't got 1 million views with NEWZ. If you Tay Rock, you got 1 million views. You got one of the best one-rounders of all time. But again, it's the persona that they've created in battle rap, that they live by this code. So when you live by this code, then you gotta see that thing all the way through, because that's what y'all getting mad about Bad News about. Y'all saying that he didn't live this code all the way through. So my question is, are y'all gonna live it all the way through? Are y'all about to exile? Like, for me, I'm just not of the cloth. So although disappointing, because I know he has the persona as if he upholds that life, you know what I'm saying, that not telling, not running to the cops, tough guy lifestyle. As a homie, is disappointing.
Like I said, it's just saying that your man allegedly got a bad rep on his name. Like that's it. That's all. If I'm Av, he don't feel like using it. He ain't gotta use it. You know what I'm saying? Because even when you find out shit like this, it's still the fact that you have a level of respect for a person. You get what I'm saying? So before the battle, it was, oh, like we were just thinking battle rap wise. You get what I'm saying? And then like this news falls on Av's desk, and it's like, could I use it? But no, I actually, like, they have a rapport, they have a respect. So it's like I can still battle you and not use this.
But
you know what I'm
think about it.
saying?
So Bad News is one of the leaders of the South. He's T-Top best friend. He battling on the biggest, you know what I'm saying?
It hurts all around, bro.
Like, Hustle is his cousin. Like, it's a lot, like, it's so many, like, the web of connections of connectiveness in battle rap is crazy. And so again, now we get to Av saying that he's gonna spare Bad News. Now I'm not gonna lie, like, again, a lot of us will automatically think like you gotta bring it up. I mean, it's literally the lowest hanging fruit right now. You know what I'm saying? It has
But you ain't gotta.
It's
You ain't
propelled.
gotcha.
Huh?
I said, you ain't got to. Like I said, it's still a respect thing. Like I ain't gotta. It'd be. I ain't gonna say nice to use it.
Like I said, it's low hanging fruit, and you would most people 9 times out of 10 would assume that you drop everything that you do and you use it. I mean, hell, we just seen what happened with Rain, Fire, Moon, and Caution, respectfully, last year when the ghostwriting allegations came out. Rain, Fire, Moon dropped everything. You know what
My
I'm saying?
bad.
Changed the
My right back.
material. She changed the material for 3 rounds. Next thing you know what I'm saying? Like Caution, respectfully, Caution career ain't never been the same after that. But again, like I said, not Av, Twerk was in the spaces in Tati spaces yesterday, and he was talking about using this information and talking about Av specifically because that's his next battle. And he's just like, when you think about Av isn't an angler. He's not an angler. We don't know Av to take a situation and really like paint one of them type of pictures. And you know what when I think of anglers, I think of like a T-Top. I think of a Murder Mook. I think of an Ace Amin to some degree. I think of a Holmesy the God. I think of a Ryder. You know what I'm saying? Like those type of people, those are the people that he got to stay away from. And Twerk even said, like, that's what he told Kid Slade, like, bro, like, even with the Twerk battle, when you think about the Kid Slade, like Twerk just joked about it and just hit haymakers, like he just bombed on them. But it's also like to Deadass point, they did have a rapport. Like we have a rapport with him. It's just like, again, when your homie do something that's disappointing, do you just turn your back on your homie and say, I'm done with you? I mean, some people say you do in this situation. And that was another thing that we found out. That it wasn't, this didn't come out because of battle rap. This came out because of Bad News. Real life homie had found this paperwork and had to, because of the code he lives by, because of, you know what I'm saying, the rules that he lives by, he had to cut News off and he was upset about it. And so he decided to let the world know. But I mean, again, like I said,
Are we mad that he let the world know? Like, did he have to let the world know?
I think there is. I think again, in order to maintain the integrity of that code, I think you do have to tell people. What's up, yo? Because you got to tell everybody. Okay, let's just say that they, you know what I'm saying. We already know that Bad News has already said what he was affiliated with. Let's say it was a fellow affiliation, right? You at least got to tell all the people that you know in your set, in your gang, in your clique, right? And then they gonna naturally tell people. So it's like it's bound to get out. No, yo, I completely agree. You said he shouldn't cancel for 1 or 2 real fans. Civilians really shouldn't care about someone's personal life. And again, like I said, everybody on Twitter. First of all, battle rap is entertainment. And again, I think if you live by the code, I understand why you are genuinely upset. If he's your friend, I understand why you're genuinely disappointed. Not upset because you're not of that cloth, but you can be disappointed. But it's like, I guess it's so crazy that he's battling this weekend because it's like, what is the energy in the room going to be like? And he's actually from New York, so he's going back home. And then, like, what does this do with his relationship with so many battlers that he has? That again, they say they are also of this cloth. If you T-Top, what do you do? If you Swamp, what do you do? If you AVE, like countless others. If you Riggs, like the Jack, well, we already know where Jack Boy about to be. We already know where Jack Boy at with it. But again, if you're so many people, if you have glorified or honored these standards, it's really trying to your feet up against the fire right now. You got a decision to make. Yo in here wilding. What's up, yo? yeah, I think it's very interesting.
I mean, we'll see what happens this weekend. Needless to say, this is just crazy. But let's get to these predictions though. I'm tired of having over here with the ugly look because of the whole conversation. But what's up with these predictions though?
No, shout out to T Top, man. Shout out to T Top. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go to rapgrid.com. Go get your pay-per-view. I'm actually gonna buy the pay-per-view right now while we sitting here on the live. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
That's what I'm gonna do. But make sure y'all go to RapGrid. You know what I'm saying? T Top. Hey man, end of the day, all promo is good promo, I guess.
I already told you my stance. I was like, we gonna mix this with the predictions, but hey, look, it's gonna get the views, the people clicking, the people gonna see it, and then we'll, we get to these predictions.
No, it is what it is. But yes, it's going down. 2-day event, March 8th and March 9th. March 8th, you got the cookout. March 9th, you got no cut. Shout out to T Top again. The venue has sold out. He has sold out of everything: the VIP section, stage passes, general passes, media passes. Oh yeah, go ahead and get China. Go ahead and get that PPV. That's what we on that PPV. We getting that PPV for sure. But 2-day card.
Exclusive. This is my last event. If it's not in Atlanta, I am not outside for the rest of the year. Just put it out there.
No, I hear you. But yeah, we got 2-day event. What we got? Here we go. We start at the bottom. We got Sting versus Ton, Wuda Black versus Q Hefe. I know this is I know Sting, of course. I know Ton, of course. Wuda Black, I have no idea. Q Hefe, I think I've actually heard the name before. I know T Top is saying that he plans on, this is some of his younger talent. He plans on like bringing in more talent. So I guess he's about to start. This is about to be a league, not just an event. But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Time will only tell with that. You got a lot of good battles on day one. With the headliner being what? Bill Collector versus Fonz. I mean, you got Prep versus Bandit Montana, Authentic versus Gorilla Monsoon. And Gorilla, you've been talking heavy too, and you got a big couple plates coming up. All right, we watching you. Gwitty versus Dot, Clone versus Wusai, Shotgun Should versus Don Marino, Geechee Gotti versus Marque Mazzi, and then like I said, Bill Collector versus Franz. So we're not gonna even play with the bottom two battles, respectfully. We watching though. Prove us wrong. Prep versus Bandit Montana. Bandit, I ain't gonna lie, you owe us some get back. Capo made you throw in that white towel on.
I was about to say, yeah, I'm gonna just have to. I'm gonna go with Prep, but I know Bandit could get in that bag. But I'm gonna go with Prep though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Prepper as well. Like Bandit, you definitely got to get your get back. But I think in a situation like this, I'm gonna just go with more experience. You said Prep is out of here. Montana been sitting because he sat himself down. You throwing the talent in the battle, you set yourself down. So you know what I'm saying? You put yourself in timeout and you ain't getting no stripes off of that. Gwitty versus Dot. Interesting battle.
Hey,
Should be entertaining though.
Dot, fuck is you talking about?
You got Dot winning that one?
Dot, fuck is you talking about? And I think this is an interesting clash. This is gonna be one of the most funniest battles of the year. But Dot, what the fuck is you talking about?
So the thing is, so I've actually seen Gwitty perform in person. Politics as usual, him versus P Black. I really thought P Black had won that battle, respectfully. I was shocked. If you go back to that, Hitman was a little shocked that P Black didn't win that battle too, respectfully. Dot has definitely had some battles most recently where he has been good to really good. I'll go Dot. I don't know if because Gwitty, I know he home, but it's like
They both home. Dot. Fuck is you talking about?
All
They
right.
asked what that mean.
Clone versus Wusa. I got Clone. I ain't gonna lie
Clone.
to you. Hey, Wusa. I know you know what I'm saying? Maybe T-Top helping you out. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all just battled, debatable battle. A lot of people got you winning. And T-Top, you know what I'm saying? Some people got T-Top winning. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? T-Top said, let me help you out, get you a little bag real quick. Clone owe us one. Clone don't mess up too many times, but the move-out performance was kind of. Can we admit that?
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't. No, I mean, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? I'll go back and watch it, but it wasn't that. But I got clone though.
I I got Clone 2-1 clear.
True.
Like I really think he about to show levels. Y'all better quit playing with Clone. More times than not, Clone is gonna make the shot. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Clone ain't gonna hit in New York. I will. Now I will say this: you have to really get used to clone's rapping pattern and rhythm to really understand clone, right? But if the people listening there for the material, I still got it don't even matter. I think he can make it work. He can make it work. So I still got him. Hey, I still got clone. You know what I mean?
All right. Hey, your boy Shotgun Suge back
Hey, Suge
outside.
better 30 the fuck out of Don Marino, bro. Suge, if you don't 30 Don Marino, we fighting.
Cause again, this is what we talk. This is the perfect example of what we talk about, Shotgun Suge. Now you slip up, come in there. Don't you? Now this is another home game for you. New York ain't too far away from New Jersey. It's a hop, skipping, and jump, brother. You supposed to and respect the Don Marino because Don be out here working. You know what I'm saying? But Shotgun Suge's supposed to 30 Don Marino. It ain't supposed to be close. Coming off of the easy to block captain performance, this is what we want to see. It's not just one thing to be easy, it's another thing to have the same performance, or if not a better performance with Don Marino, and you don't have the same type of angles and material. You don't have the low-hanging fruit like you did last time, but I still think Shotgun Suge about the wow. I think he really is trying to show that level of consistency. He know what he need to do to keep in the good graces of battle rap. So I got Suge 2-1. Shout out to Don though.
I got Suge with the 30 ball.
Last weekend. What else we got? Oh, my bad. I'm tripping, bro. Authentic versus Gorilla Monsoon. Gorilla, respectfully, Bags and Bodies is ever since Yogi showed his ass on
Chill out.
Champion.
Don't do too much. Don't do too much, bro.
I'm just saying, ever since Yogi decided to crash out on Champion, Bags and Bodies is kind of and you going up against Authentic, which is somebody who is very dangerous. He's very dangerous. He's one of them top 6. I like this battle. URL versus, Bags and Bodies versus a top 6. They say Bags and Bodies got the glow. They say Bags and Bodies got the eyes. Bags and Bodies on YouTube. This is a big look for both of them. Gorilla got his calendar is full. He got Eon right after this. You know what I'm saying? I seen what you did against K Walker on one shot. I remember. Shout out to Extreme. Shout out to J2. I remember. You talking real heavy in the spaces. You putting yourself in a lot of conversations. Maybe your name deserved to be there, maybe not. This is a great opportunity to show us, though. What you gonna do, Gorilla? Are you one of them ones when it comes to this next generation? Are you one of the top performers of the new class that we can say, okay, we can invest in Gorilla Monsoon? We're gonna see. Because
I like Authentic.
Authentic ain't playing with y'all. Like I really seen a lot of people. I don't know. Like the conversations is very mixed when they talk about this battle. But I know Gorilla been talking very heavy and confidently. But what you say, dead ass?
I said I fuck with Authentic. You get what I'm saying? if I gotta predict,
And
I don't
you
know,
don't know
cause Monsoon definitely be showing up when it count though. So, uh, but authentic from New York. I want to say authentic from New York.
Authentic showed up against Jack Boy. Don't forget about the performance.
Well, I know I'm gonna go with my bags and bodies brother, Gorilla. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be biased and go with my brother, Gorilla Monsoon. Are
I'm
you
a
from Jersey? By the way, I'm saying.
I'm a edge. Excuse me. He said he's from Connecticut. He think. I'm a edge gorilla in this battle, but I ain't gonna lie. I would not be surprised if Authentic walk away with the upset. We'll see. Gorilla, if you win, you can definitely pull up and talk your shit. Cause
Nah,
boy, if you lose, as you know, we gonna cook your ass. Oh my god.
I was about to say now they confirmed he is from New York. He home. Nah, I'm gonna have to edge authentic. Even though that's my bags and bodies brother, I gotta go with.
No, is the room gonna be swayed? Is New York gonna be a good crowd, man? Because
Nigga.
it sound like New York about to get real New Yorkerish. Y'all about to get real New York Knicks, real New York Giants, real New York Yankees. Like it sounds like y'all really about to be a little biased in there. What's going on, man? Talk to me.
I'm saying it's different. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Like it's different.
All right. Respectfully, Marco Mazzi, I don't know who the hell you are. And you battling Geechee Gotti on this card. I don't know if this is a 1-round or a 3-round battle, but either way, I got Geechee clear. And the crazy part about it is, I think Geechee's going to right for him. I know people looking at that battle like, man, he ain't about to take that dude serious. I think with everything going on with Champion of the Year for 2025, being the card that he's on, and Geechee really ain't been outside yet, and we already in the month of March, I think Geechee ready to catch a body. What say to you?
I believe it. I don't know who he's battling. I want to say he's giving a shot. Yeah, Geechee's gonna. You know what I mean? Get up out of there. Hey yo, chill out. But he gonna get him up out of there, bro. He gonna do his numbers to get him up out of there.
And then then we get to then we get to our main event. Bill Collective versus Arms. How you feel about that? Oh, must be on me. Can you hear me,
My
Deadass?
bad. Yeah, now I'm good now. What you said?
I said we got the main event, Bill Collector versus Fine. How you feel about that? I ain't gonna lie.
Ah,
Bill Collector, your year last year was a little disappointing. It was a little disappointing, Bill. You had some good battles, you versus NEWZ. That's crazy. You versus NEWZ was last year, but then you also had you versus Ill Will. Bill Collector owe us one too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think Fonz is one of the most underrated battlers in battle rap right now. I think he's battle rap's boogeyman right now. I don't think nobody want to see Fonz for real. For real. I don't think nobody want to stand in front of Fonz.
nah, Fonz is definitely one of the ones. Mm, I don't know. I gotta think.
This is a big battle for Fonz because you going on the East Coast too. You walking in the Bill Collector house pretty much. He from Philly. Philly ain't too far from New York. You know what I'm saying? You walking in that man house, being from the Midwest, one of the new gunners of the Midwest. I think the gunner of the Midwest, respectfully. This is a big battle for him for his career. I ain't gonna lie, this is a big look. But and again, the thing is, Bill Collector, like when I talk about Bill Collector, I always compare Bill Collector to water, man. Bill Collector is like water because he can be whatever he needs to be for that particular battle most of the time. Most of the time. If he need to be funny in the battle, he can be funny. If he need to talk street with you, he can talk street with you. If he need to freestyle out of a situation, you know what I'm saying? Like he literally can fit whatever. What he is a cheat code. Like water is a cheat code because it can fit into any area. Bill Collector is a cheat code because he can fit into any area. Like he can when he's on 10. There's not many people in battle rap that's beating Bill Collector. Like a Bill Collector on 10 is beating your favorite battle rapper's favorite battle rapper in some situations, respectfully. But like I said, I think Fonz is the new boogeyman of battle rap. I think he is legit one of the scariest battlers that people do not want to battle. They don't speak his name. He's like Candyman. They refuse to speak Fonz's name in certain circles. When they talk about people they want to battle, nobody really say Fonz. Nobody really calling out Fonz. Fonz doing the calling out 9 times out of 10. So this is a dangerous battle for both of them. Who you got though?
Eyes closed. Eyes closed. I got eyes closed. I got Fonz 2-1. That's with my eyes closed.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Like I really feel like this is a pick'em. This is a pick'em battle for sure. For me, I'm gonna go with Fonz only because he has been a little bit more consistent than Bill. Like I said, I felt like Fonz had a phenomenal year last year. His year was really slept on. But I think this is a good high risk, high reward battle for both of them. And I definitely think it's gonna be the battle of the night as far as this card goes for day one. But that's just day one. That's going down this Friday. That's March 8th. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to T-Top. You can go to rapgrid.com, go get the PPV. You know what I'm saying? You see the title, hit the likes. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Shout out my brother Deadass, best co-host, you know what I'm saying? Best dynamic duo, spotlighted by the newest addition to the family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. As far as the title, we can go back a little bit, just summarize what we said. Obviously, yesterday it dropped bad news. I'm gonna say alleged paperwork because I myself have not read the paperwork. I've read it, but I have not physically gone to the URL website and read it off a website. I read it off of what Jackboy posted. But again, the consensus in the room that it is true. That the situation on the paperwork revealed that there was a photo lineup. In the photo lineup, Bad News does not initially say anything. He does not pick out someone, but then once the lineup is done, he then goes out and talks to the officer like off camera, and he tries to talk to him off the record, and he points out the person that shot him, not even allegedly. Now, I will say this. He didn't go to when it's time to go to trial, Bad News did not testify. He did not testify in trial. I don't know if that makes any difference for anybody, but he did not testify in trial. Although he did point to the shooter and identify him, he did not go to trial. And so his shooter, you know what I'm saying, I guess is free unless he's arrested for anything other. But, you know what I'm saying, the battle rap culture has been definitely talking about this. Shout out to Tati. The Spaces was going crazy yesterday. So proud of everything she's been able to accomplish. Her, Katrina, the boss, you know what I'm saying, the rest of the Wizzo, all of them, my lady, and the popularity that they've grown in the culture. But the question is, like, what do you do about news? Like, for me, like, I'm a civilian. You know what I'm saying? I'm a civilian. I pay my taxes. I have a very good job. I have a house, you know what I'm saying? I want my kids to go to school, go to college. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want that. That's the lifestyle that I lead. So does it impact me personally? Yes and no. Do I live by that code? Absolutely not. I don't live by that code. I'm not of that cloth. But it's also like when your brother, when your best friend disappoints you, when they say that they live a certain lifestyle and they have a certain standard for themselves, and you see them not meet their standard, and you know they did not meet their standard. It's disappointing. It feels like it's a letdown, but in the same vein, like I told Deadass, like one thing a lot of us have never done is been shot. I guess have never been shot, and then to sit in front of the person that you know deliberately shot you, deliberately tried to take you away from your kids, try to take you away from your mother, your father, you know what I'm saying, your sister, your brother, your community, you know what I'm saying? What would you do? And everyone can say that they wouldn't tell, but they wasn't sitting in there. They weren't sitting in there. They didn't see the, you know what I'm saying? They didn't see the person that pulled the trigger that was trying to ensure that you take your last breath. So again, it's a complicated situation. If you of that cloth, if you live that life, I definitely understand why you might be treating bad news a certain type of way. But I also feel those are the only people that should be treating bad news a certain type of way. If you are trying to uphold the standard that which bad news said that he said. That's it. That's all. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Trey said day two shit.
But we back on day two shit, man. Hit the likes, man. We got over 200. See, y'all be here for the message. I fucking hate y'all, man. Like, this is why
you know that? Pause. You know they going. I was about to say something crazy, but you know they gonna be in here for the retarded ish, bro. You see how I left, came back, said, hey, day two shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want? I mean.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good, you good.
What happened?
I have zero ideas. You muted and then you dipped out and then came back.
That's crazy. I don't know. But no, we good now. Shout out to everybody in the chat. But no, go back on your soliloquy. How they only here for the messy stuff.
I said they only here for the they here for the all the time. Look, I'll be upfront with y'all. I told him I ain't want to mix the news ish with the predictions. You get what I'm saying? But then y'all proved this nigga right. Y'all will tune in. Y'all will tune into the messy ish, and y'all will and not tune into when we just do regular predictions, bro. That be the crazy part, bro. I can't stand y'all. You know what I'm saying? I will see me outside this weekend, but I can't stand y'all.
And we here now. We on the day two. Shout out to T-Top.
Day two.
Straight drop. This is no cut. Day two.
How did he make this happen?
R.I.P. Biggie's mother, man. Damn.
Nah, that's a super fact. Mrs. Wallace.
So crazy, bros. R.I.P. Miss Wallace. But this card is crazy. We cannot lie.
On Biggie, that day too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild, crazy. You know what I'm saying?
The main event, New Jersey Twerk versus T-Rex, but you got Charlie Clips with the return of our girl, the Bardashians own, Texas own, the scariest intergender battler in the world.
I ain't gonna let y'all see me blushing on cam. I ain't gonna let y'all see me blushing on cam. And
you also got Tay-Rock versus Enes. You got the battle that I'm actually looking forward to, Swamp versus Coffee. And obviously now the most anticipated battle on the card, AVE and Bad News. And honestly, a battle that needs more coverage, man. A battle that I feel like is not getting the respect that it deserves. Rum Nitty versus Snake Eyes.
Damn, we forgot about Rum Nitty versus Snake Eyes. I'm not even Snake Eyes. Where's Snake Eyes been at? Snake Eyes ain't even been around. Where's the promotion? Why he ain't talking to Rum Nitty? Like, that's wicked. That is a little different here, bro. That is a little different.
I mean, that is a little different that when you think about it. You really one of the reasons, I'm not gonna say the main reason, because Snake Eyes is talented. He's a very talented battle rapper, but one of the perks of battle of booking Snake Eyes is the promo that comes with a Snake Eyes battle. So for Snake Eyes not to do anything, maybe he's saying he's doing it to match Rum Nitty's energy. Like Rum Nitty, you got daylight, you know what I'm saying? Like, or I still got you. Like you about to be you fixed in on daylight. You overlooking me. Like I'm really about to go in there and wild on you. Like I said when this battle was first announced, you gotta salute Snake Eyes for how far he's been able to come in battle rap. Like I really feel like no one wants to give credit to Snake Eyes, but at the end of the day, I feel like Snake Eyes is a top tier battler. He might be bottom top tier. You know what I'm saying? If they letting in 100, if they letting in 25 people in the top tier, he might be number 25, but he's still there though. He is. He's a top tier battler. You can't take you, bro. What he's been
I'll let you go on record saying that I do not support that. I disclaimer, I do not support that. Now I'm saying I don't support it. But that's the crazy part, because when we had this whole Snake Eyes conversation, you really go to bat for saying Snake Eyes is one of the best when it comes to this battle rap shit, and that he does need the respect, that he does need to be a top snake. I just don't agree with that. I'm sorry.
Hey, that is the crazy part about all of this that has transpired with our relationship with Snake Eyes. Like he doesn't realize, like, bro, I'll be the one that's literally out here calling you like you be champion of the year for the first 90 days for the past 2-3 years. Like I'd be the one on that campaign. But it's all good. It's all good. But who you got winning?
I don't never really go against New York, but I think early on we spoke about this. I had Snake Eyes. I got the alien. I got the alien.
You think
He
this
gonna
is
have to pause. He gonna have to show me.
You think this is the precursor to the daylight battle?
Yeah, like you can't lose to Snake Eyes, even if you was to battle daylight and beat them. You just can't lose to Snake Eyes, bro.
I hate when you say it like that because it sounds so bad. But like, given the fact that Rum Nitty is literally about to battle daylight in less than 45 days, which I want to have a conversation about.
Like if Rum Nitty was battling somebody else that wasn't of a class of daylight, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can't. We understand you might take it easy with Snake, but you're still not going to sit here and lose the Snake Eyes. Like,
I think if you Rum Nitty, you're already used to everybody giving you their best look, their best effort. So this is another day. It's another day in the park. But if you Snake Eyes, like, let's be honest, this was the best case scenario for Snake Eyes. If he was ever gonna beat Rum Nitty, he was gonna beat Rum Nitty in New York on this car on Biggie's Day. A West Coast nigga battling an East Coast nigga on Biggie's Day.
Like, I forgot. I be forgetting that at that point.
Let's
hey,
get
you
real.
Can't die. You can't die to a West Coast nigga on that day. So at Snake Eyes, I got you. I got
you. Cannot die to a West Coast nigga on Biggie Day respectfully. Respectfully. I got Snake Eyes. I know it sounds crazy.
That sounds crazy. It's just the stipulations on it. The heavy.
It's really low risk, high reward because most people got Rum Nitty winning. So if Snake Eyes does win, I look like a genius. If he does lose, y'all already thought he was gonna lose anyway. That's how you do that.
Nah, that's a fact. Like I said, the only stipulation to it is you can't die by a West Coast nigga on Big Day. That's just don't do that, bro. You just don't do that. But I still got Rum Nitty. I just don't die. Don't die. Survive, bro. Walk out of there.
50 push-ups. Recorded 50 push-ups because I haven't done my little 50 push-up challenge.
I was about to say I did 70. I'm still Showtime don't even look like he could do 25 straight. I ain't worried about you. I ain't worried about you.
I see y'all 50 push-up challenges, and yes, I've been challenged a couple times. Yo was one of them. Respectfully, Deadass was another. But then when I be looking at some of y'all videos, y'all push-ups don't be real push-ups. Like chest don't be hitting the floor, arms don't be extended all the way. Like y'all be doing up-ups. Y'all be doing up-ups. Like
nigga said be doing up-ups.
Y'all be doing up-ups. Like when your kid is reaching, y'all be doing up-ups. So like Some of y'all I respect. Like it's a couple of y'all I respect when it comes to this 50 push-up challenge. There's a couple of y'all. But no, I got y'all. I got y'all for sure. It's a bet.
I'm just saying I
But let's
run
get
with
back
the
to it.
best of them.
Let's get back to it.
Having bad news.
It's the battle that everybody want to talk about. It's the most talked about battle right now in battle rap. But
I don't feel like the buildings.
Do you feel like AVE is bluffing? Do you feel like AVE is bluffing? Because it's also like this. If that is my brother, you know what I'm saying? Like I do got a personal relationship with him. But in the same vein, though, I'm trying to win champion of the year. Although, you know what I'm saying? Although this shouldn't count, you know niggas is gonna kind of give you extra credit if you go there with it. Like, let's just be honest. Like niggas is definitely gonna be talking about, oh well, he battled bad news. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Could he be bluffing? And I do think there is an angle that AVE can take towards bad news, addressing it and not addressing it, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
There is.
nah, I get that. It's my biggest thing, pause. The biggest thing is pause, is that is the crowd going to let bad news rap?
Is the crowd gonna let bad news rap? That is a very, very good question.
Like that's really the topic at hand when it comes to this. Is the people gonna give him that room to
Will his
talk
bars hit
rap?
the same? Can he rap like can bad news continue to be bad news?
Nah, cause look, bad news is still beat the shit out of a lot of you niggas' asses, right? In real life, we're not even talking rap shit. In real life, so
would beat a lot of niggas' asses in real life.
so it's the people going here, rap, bro.
Real quick. I know I don't have a 282 likes, and I know I got 282 people on YouTube because y'all just hit the likes, man. Y'all just hit the likes. Y'all getting the best of both worlds, getting the messy shit you want while also showcasing that we know what the fuck we talking about when it comes to this battle rap shit. You getting the best of both worlds. All we asking is to subscribe and hit the goddamn likes. That's all I'm saying. Now we back to the rap.
Hey, Smo, that is the most craziest. That's another thing, bro. We don't know, bro. We don't know. Ain't no cancellations get announced yet, so I don't know.
And again, if you cancel, it's like if you're bad news, you're in a lose-lose situation with this shit. Obviously, this has come out, and so now the culture is looking at you differently. Even if they don't live by the same code that you say that you uphold, they're looking at you differently. They're disappointed, they're angry, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Their emotions are wherever their emotions are. But it's also like, if you renege on this battle right now, T-Top your brother. You need friends right now. Right now, you need somebody that's willing to say, I stand by bad news. So you not being able to, because if you walk away from this battle, it's almost like, okay, when are you gonna walk into another one then? If you walk away from this battle, it's almost like, are you walking away for good? Because it's still gonna be there. Brid's been gone for 3 years. Guess what's gonna happen the first time you step out in the battle?
Well, it felt like 5.
I don't know how long. The nigga been gone for a long ass time. You know what I'm saying? I'm on baby number 2.
Before the pandemic.
But like I said, if and when Bridge comes back, what are we gonna talk about? You know what I'm saying? What is the topic at hand?
That's a fact.
You got punched by Mook, so it's still gonna be there. Like, what are we doing? You said Bridge been gone 6 years, Tim. Look, that's why I said I had 2 babies on.
I said before the pandemic.
So it's like I said, man, end of the day, can bad news still be bad news with more bad news out about bad news? God damn it, I'm a battle rapper now. Look at that. And again, I guess, and then are you looking at AVE differently? Because you know, some people looking at AVE like, AVE, you supposed to use this information. This is battle rap. We don't spare no niggas. We don't care if this is your homie.
Like I
we
said,
seen Urban Hitman battle. They left the venue together. Ain't that what the nigga Hitman said?
Hey man, don't we not quoting stuff like that. As my brother stuff, we just not gonna do stuff publicly.
Bro, we gotta keep it a bean. We talk about people, mamas in here. We talk about the dead in here. But again, like I said, it's about who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? what it is really up to Av. What is Av own personal
Like,
morals and standards when it comes to that shit? And do you do because even when because you can do it one or two ways. You can just govern yourself accordingly. Now that I know this, I just gotta move differently. Now that I know this about you, I just gotta move differently. I got no ill will towards you, but I got a certain type of code that I personally live by, or that the people around me personally live by that I gotta uphold.
true.
It's a nasty situation.
For sure. I
I had Ab going into the battle, so it wasn't changing shit for me. Hit the lights. Like this thing. I think here's the thing.
Yeah.
What if Av 30's bad news without even addressing it? Isn't that even more impressive?
It is. I got Av. That's all I'm gonna say. I got Av. He's gonna leave it there.
I know I got 309 likes. I see 309 people on this live right now. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep sharing the video. I keep liking, keep subscribing. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Charlie Global. I fuck with Charlie Global, man. That's my guy. Again, if you like prison stories, Texas is doing his own prison stories as well. But Charlie Global's my guy, man. I be watching him in the Dante Network. You know what I'm saying? Next battle on the card. Personally, my favorite battle.
Oh no.
With two of my favorite battle rappers too. I also got
to say I was about to say we always just pulled it.
I got Av.
Oh.
30 ball. I got Av 30.
Small said was a mismatch off red.
This is where Bad News is from New York. So like he getting 30 in New York in his home. And on top of that, Av ain't even gonna use the angle. It's gonna
New York by way of Carolina. He yeah, by way. Swamp and Coffee. You know, if y'all know, I just had the judge for battle this weekend. Fuck Hitman and Geechee for calling me up because I was trying to be a fan. When was that? Sunday? No, Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Swamp was outside. Swamp judged majority of the battles and opted out of his opponent judging. He could said, you know what, I don't like her and I battle her this weekend. You know, I can still judge that battle, but he opted out. But it's a movie. I got Coffee. I got Coffee.
This is what I want to say.
Swamp, oh Lord.
You gotta be one of the most. Again, I was a Swamp fan when I don't even know Swamp had a fan. Like I was a Swamp fan early. When I saw Urana, that was literally the moment I was like, no, he's gonna be one of the best battle rappers in the world. And even if you go back to my original blogs, I used to say there was a point in time where I literally did a blog like Swamp is the best battler in the world. But then he ran into KCJ. And KCJ sat his ass down respectfully. But then he spent the block on his hustle. Now we 1-1. You battling a Coffee who
a great Coffee
is coming off one of the battles of the year. You're battling a Coffee that had, in my eyes, rebuttal of the year in the same battle. I also feel like she had second round of the year. And it's people like Deadass and Knowledge and whoever else said she lost that battle. Now, I don't know how the hell they had her losing that battle, but they said she lost to Prestavia. And he turned her right around, and who she got to look at when she get off stage? You. So you better bring your raps. I will say that. Now, you've been on fire, obviously, coming off an amazing 2024. Ending it with one of the best battles of the year, you versus Calico. You used to these heavyweight fights. You used to these big matchups. You used to these big name cards. But I just think Coffee's too creative. I think Coffee is very creative right now, bro. I think she's in the creative bag with her physical appearance. Obviously, Lord have mercy. And I think she's in her physical. I think she's in a great space creatively with her mental and when it comes to her bars. She's one of the most unique punchers that we have in the game. I think this again is gonna be my battle of the night, but I'm edging Coffee 2-1 respectfully.
I got Coffee 2-1, but Swamp been on a run lately. I just Coffee, just Coffee.
Man, y'all make sure y'all hit the likes, man. You know what I'm saying? Not only are we talking about the bullshit, we can tell you that we can get into the bullshit. Y'all want us to get into the mud? Y'all want to go low? Okay, we can go to hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how we rock with it. But at the same time, we can also show you that we know a little bit about battle rap, and we can keep it entertaining on that stuff as well. Creative bad with her physical appearance. Come on, man. That ain't no attribute, Tim, but I understand. How it ain't no attribute? Did you see her clap cheeks? J. Smoke, did you see clap cheeks? Did you see the clappage? Did you see the ripple? Did you see the tide? Did you see the wave? That's why I'm blue in the face right now. See how it come full circle, J. Smoke? See how it come full circle, J. Smoke?
Cheeks.
He said,
did you see? You ain't see that.
You ain't seen Players Club.
You ain't. Yo, the see it in person though was different. Though. I'm gonna just say that.
Bro, mad. That is.
I ain't gonna front off the outfit alone. She called it 30, bro.
That shit. The crazy part about it is, hold on, we're gonna get to it. I just want to say this. The crazy part about this whole thing, she was fully clothed.
She was, bro. She was.
Like,
still
what? Insane. But y'all hit the likes, man. We live in the building with my brother Deadass Talk with my son Trey. And we are sitting here talking no cut. Okay. Somebody that we haven't really seen outside in battle rap, but he's actually outside hosting his own event in New Orleans this weekend. Shout out No Entourage, shout out Lady Caution, and shout out the one and only the logo himself, Tay-Rock. But he is battling who I would say is a lyrical wizard when it comes to delivery. Like, E-Ness has that Philly flow. They just really need to call it the E-Ness. I really wish they would just call it the E-Ness.
Yeah, call it the E-Ness.
They just need to call that Philly flow the E-Ness. But it's kind of like, you ever seen a snake swimmer with a cobra? Like, as the recorder's moving side to side, the snake starts to sway in the same rhythm as the recorder. That's how E-Ness raps. Like, he can rap you. You know what I'm saying? Just into this phase of just like where everything is just back to back to back. The problem is we ain't seen Tay-Rock in a while. And that's where you fucked up at, E-Ness. Because we know if there's one person that everybody loves,
it's Rock. Pause.
It is Tay mother effing Rock. I got Tay-Rock clearing this battle 2-1. First,
I wish
the only question I got about this: do you feel like Tay-Rock's gonna overwrite? Do we continue the overwriting of 2024?
Did you hear him? Did you hear him on Hitman album, bro? He was rapping right.
He was very well.
I feel like he gonna take that same verse and do it against Flow and do it against E-Nuts, bro. I ain't gonna front. This I wish was on an on beat battle, cause then I could say E-Nuts gonna get around.
Oh, you don't even got him getting around. It's crazy.
Yo, come on, son. Cause what you just asked me, what is Rock gonna do, right? You said, is Rock going what?
Damn, everybody got why y'all out here predicting 30s, bro? Y'all niggas is out here predicting so many 30s. I'm seeing so many 30s in the chat, man. All right, so y'all saying this man ain't gonna run around. Maybe
not a round, bro. If it was on beat, he got a chance.
I mean, because it really is like, what round do you feel like he gonna win? He's not gonna win.
Not the second.
He's not gonna win the first round because again, everybody has been waiting to see Tay-Rock battle. Second round, Rock is damn near unbeatable, and then third round, like you know that the nigga's gonna close out the show. So it's like,
Look, at the end of the day, salute to E-Ness.
Predict the gentleman's 30 then, because I don't want to be like.
That's fine. You can predict the gentleman's.
Let me predict the gentleman's 30. Let's keep it going, man. We live in the building, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all that have pulled up. We got over like 600, 700 people right now. We almost at 350 on YouTube. X, I know last time I checked was at like 300. So, you know what I'm saying? We're doing our numbers. You know what I'm saying? I know there's no there's no battle rap superlatives this year. Shout out to all hip hop for the last 2 years being voted top 15. But I bet you we be voted top 10. What you talking about?
Nah, let's also account when we say like whether it's in together or separate accolades, it's still all together at the end of the day. You can name a channel that's more outside and like hands on with stuff. Now, do our lives play a part in the consistency of stuff? For sure, but when you look at, and I hate to call myself a blogger, but when you look at me being a co-host of this and what we do as a duo and what I do outside, it ain't no other platform touching us, bro. The resume is the resume. I'm tired of telling y'all niggas that the resume is the resume. Within the last, what we gonna say, what, 4 years? Name other people that has done what we have done. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I can't.
And we're not battle rappers. We're not battle rappers. We don't
And
come
not
from
battle rappers.
We don't come from the angry fan family tree. This homegrown, this organic.
All organic.
Let's get back to it.
This next one, how did he book this?
I got
he was looking for her.
Like 30 minutes. If you don't know what a weekly blessing is, that means that's when I call my weekly lineup. I got a barber appointment here in 30 minutes.
Got you. I don't know where he got her from. We was looking for her. We was doing roll call. She wasn't answering.
It was crazy because we had just said, like, damn, where Casey at, right? We need Casey back.
It was a whole campaign. It was
cards.
We was looking. It was tweets. Everybody was looking, and then all of a sudden,
popped out and showed niggas.
Casey versus Charlie Clips going down March 9th. Okay,
I'm gonna let you know. You go out there trying to freestyle, and you think that
she gonna beat dog shit.
She's gonna 30 you. She's going to 30 you.
This is when I gotta be on stage for. I can't even hold you. This right here.
I think Clips know. Like, if Fonz is the boogeyman for men's battle rap, KCJ gotta be the boogeyman for the women. And especially when it comes to intergender battles. She's the intergender god tier. Like, she's queen tier. Like, she gets spooky in them intergender battles. It don't matter who she going up against. So,
nah, it definitely was official first, but Casey took that mantle. First of all, I'm neutral with this battle. I'm gonna close my eyes again. I got clips.
Shit.
I got clips. It hurt to say.
Like in a different bag says, like Jay Schmo says, I got Casey with a lady's 30.
Remember we in New York. Please.
I got her lady 30 in Charlie Clips. I think Charlie Clips is gonna be good. I think she's gonna be great. She see what the fuck going on with Jazz. She got to uphold that Bardashian name, and this is her return. And I don't see it's only her and Coffee for as females on the card.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Yeah, I got Casey.
You got Casey. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all.
Showing up as Mr. Chuckles for this one. All right, she gonna laugh your ass all the way to the grave.
I believe Clips no, and Clips not going. Know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna disrespect her like that. Know what I'm saying? I still got Clips. I got Clips. It's hard to bet against the GOAT. She the GOAT, but he the GOAT. That's why I'm neutral. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Now this next one, did you hear T-Rex verse on Hitman's album, bro? Like, did you listen to his verse?
Shout out to Hitman. Hey, Hitman album low key be sliding.
Like,
Hitman Verse is like my favorite song. That's the one I want them to do a music video for.
If they said the
video with like a little Hitman and a little Goods, like a younger Goods and a younger Hitman.
How they did the verse?
Having a conversation like with the come on, man, that shouldn't be.
Nah, that
fire.
I listened to Rex verse, bro. I played that joint back to back yesterday. Twerk said he not playing with nobody though. He don't even care if it's his grandma, bro. He ain't say that, but that's what Kendrick said. You know what I'm saying? But he not playing with nobody, bro. I'm low key scared for Rex. Rex is fire, but what Twerk has been doing,
Rex had
and
an
these
amazing year last year
he
outside of
did.
battle.
It's not this one, but what Twerk is doing, and he said he not stopping. Whew.
I think the question is right now for me, can anybody beat New Jersey Twerk at full tilt? And that includes Hitman Holla.
You can't say it's, you can't you're not gonna say he can't be beaten.
The question is, I haven't the last two first rounds from New Jersey Twerk, my lord. Big K and Kid Slade.
Oh, even Trey said something.
Exactly. Woke up my son.
But hold on, don't act like Rex don't get into the pockets and he don't talk that.
It ain't enough pocket slams in the world that's gonna measure up to a Twerk haymaker. Are you for real? You're gonna have to be everything you was last year times 10 to beat New Jersey Twerk. I really do feel like he's coming off of a body, like a body against Kid Slade.
Rex ain't Slade though, bro. Rex ain't
Slade. Big K wasn't Slade. Hollow wasn't Slade. Mook wasn't Slade.
Shit, nah, that was a fire Mook though. Like that was
cool.
That was no.
And still.
We was that one first watch. We was like, wait, hold on, you know what I'm saying? Like, but not what Twerk has been displaying though. It's so hard to say his pause. It's crazy to say that I want to pick Rex, bro. Like, there's no way I can deny Twerk, bro. Like, I gotta pick Twerk. Like, I want to go with Rex. I want to go with Rex.
I don't know what took you so long to say the nigga's name for real. No Diddy. I got Twerk clear. Like, again, in New York, I get it. That's crazy for me to say, but here's my thing.
Yes, bro, you tripping.
First and foremost, who is T-Top brother? Like his brother.
Come on, Briz.
New Jersey Twerk.
Oh.
The respect and appreciation that Twerk has for T-Top, very high. Secondly, what is the battle that everybody's been talking about they want to see? Coming out of Power Moves, what was the battle that everybody wanted to see?
Hitman and Twerk.
All eyes is on No Cut this weekend. All eyes will be on One Night Stand. They're going to. The thing is, not only is he sending the message to all of battle rap, this is a specific intentional message to one Hitman Holla.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you saying he gonna get extras?
This is your man's Hitman. This is your man's. This is the man's you respect. This is the man's that you got. So watch this. And then
I like what he did that
in 2025.
So you saying he gonna get extra saucy on Rex pause? And
come on, bro.
The only reason why I pause it because we in battle rap and y'all niggas like to pause everything. So niggas know what I meant. Like he gonna dance on this nigga Rex, bro. Know what I mean? And just to show Hitman, like, yeah, niggas stop playing with me. But I hate you niggas in battle rap, bro. It's the only time where niggas.
Remember one of the narratives about I don't think it was. I think that was more so Geechee. Never mind. That was a Geechee narrative. But no, this would definitely be a message to not only the battle rap community. It'll be for anybody that's trying to win champion of the year. It'll be for anybody that's about to face New Jersey Twerk in the near future, i.e. a Hitman Holla. And he's literally gonna lead that. I think he's gonna leave that stage, drop that mic, and say, "Hitman Holla, see you soon."
Nah, smoke. Yo, first of all, that shit did 27 views the other day. Bum. Stop posting that. Let it die. Don't bring that back to life, bro. I hate you niggas in battle rap, bro.
As
I
your friend,
hate
I'm gonna let you know that shit ain't going nowhere, brother. I'm bringing that back. That's something you bring back every birthday.
Nah,
Oh,
yo, chill.
your life is good, everything good. Let me show you about this time you embarrassed. Not only yourself, but then the
Niggas
show.
gonna they gonna say, yo, the resume crazy, but hey, yo, this one time, you see this, bro? Nah, we can't let you live that down. But nah, salute to T Top this weekend. It's a movie, March 8th, March 9th. I'm outside on Sunday. I actually leave today. Spend some time with friends and family before battle rap type, you know what I mean? Um, salute to all the sponsors.
Shout out to T Top. Shout out to T
Shout out
Top.
to Top.
This is a big event. This is a phenomenal 2-day card, man. I'm definitely looking forward to hopefully doing some live reactions. I mean, not live reactions, but hopefully doing some live recaps immediately after the event. I really try to do that, but when you got kids, everything's up in the
Nah, it's different. I ain't gonna front. The crazy part is it's so comfortable that you know that you're gonna be down the street from the crib. Like you ain't gotta go far to get home. You get what I'm saying? So nah, it's a movie this weekend. No cut. T Top's first event. Um, going into a battle league, and shout out to No Drop Media. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the people that's all in here, you know what I'm saying, for the bullshit, because y'all gonna pop up because of the title and y'all want to hear shenanigans, but we here for predictions. We did talk about the shenanigans earlier, but we here
We
for
definitely talked
predictions.
about the shenanigans. Yeah, I think final take on the shenanigans, and we can wrap this up. End of the day, if you're from that cloth that says you cannot go to the police, if you honor that code, then you also know if there was ever to be someone who did not honor the code that which they portrayed themselves to be, there are consequences and repercussions, and you just have to govern yourself accordingly. And luckily, it's not on. We're not voting as a block like they did against Coffee and Fristavia because they're spineless jellyfish. We get to do it.
Yo, him and these shots, bro. All right, bro.
No
Go ahead,
Diddy,
sis.
bro. What is going on with you,
What?
fool?
You and these shots?
It's
Bro, I hate you
crazy.
niggas. Yo, bye. I'm out. Fuck y'all niggas. Fuck you. Bro, you and these shots, bro. You keep Yo, I hate you from the Midwest. I hate when you do this, bro. Like you be extra posing shit, bro. You
Out
and these
of
shots,
pocket.
that's a reach, bro. Come on, yo. Never mind, bro. Hey, yo, follow me on Instagram at that's that's what a W hurt. One of the best duo ever. Fuck y'all niggas. I hate y'all niggas in battle rap. I'm gone.
And y'all already know who I am. Y'all know exactly what I do. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. I ain't just getting started. We ain't just getting started. He about to start, though.
But we here, motherfucker.
Appreciate y'all. Oh, Trey.